If you guys have been following me for a while, you might have noticed that it was right around end of March, April, I really was pretty much absent from YouTube. I got to a point where I wasn't making videos, I wasn't watching videos, I was just non-existent. So it got to where I couldn't function anymore. There was so many things going on around here that if I had time to do something, I just didn't do anything because I just didn't know where to turn anymore. I remember one day, me and Farmer Jay were talking casually and I said, you know, I need to focus on XYZ, and she got upset because I didn't say ABC, and I was like, those are very important and they are more important than what I was thinking about, but I just didn't think about it. So long story short, guys, I spent about 3 weeks doing nothing but cleaning up the property. I made 3 humongous dump runs. I spent hours cleaning the house, hours cleaning the yard, cleaning the garage, organizing my tools. My life was just in total chaos. And you know, when we first moved here, somebody asked me for a tool or anything like that, within 30-45 seconds I was able to produce just any random object pretty much out of nowhere. Now I spend more time looking for what I need than I spend doing what I need. So here's the thing, I got to a point where I had to make a change. I had to get something had to change. So what I did was I focused on getting my stuff cleaned up, got my head straight. Environment's definitely got a lot to do with the mental state of mind. And so I got that in order. Through that process, I realized I had to do something to kind of change things so I could kind of get my focus back again. So basically what I did, I got myself a whiteboard right here. My elf lord pictures, by the way. I got myself a whiteboard here and just started writing down everything that I needed to do. I mean, I got a list full of things here. It's overwhelming in and of itself. But the point is, I got some way to keep focus, keep my head straight, and when I have an opening to do something, if I can't think of what to do, I go over here to this list and look at it. Now there's still a ton of things that aren't on this list that I'm doing on a daily basis, but this keeps me in line and keeps me moving forward. I probably started this list about the beginning of April. I've crossed off a number of things, but there's still a ton of things that are left to do, and I'm adding stuff to it daily. I'm crossing things off daily. So in the other room I got the to-do list, and in conjunction with that I'm using these 2 calendars. Now this is a very, very fluid thing, and I'm moving things around constantly. It just is what it is. I do what I can when I can, and that's all I can do. But the way I'm kind of focusing on this is anything that I know that's set in stone, I'm writing it on the calendar in Sharpie marker, and that's it. I know that's going to happen that day. Aside from that, I've got these little post-it notes that I'm writing stuff on, and when I think I can fit this project in this amount of time for that day, I'm putting something there. And you know, like the other day I had this over here. That didn't quite work out, so it ended up here. Will I get it done? I don't know. But if I don't, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Regardless, things are on the board, things are happening. I know it might sound lame that I gotta like live my life by a calendar, but between kids, work, doing YouTube, everyday life, just the millions of things that have to happen just to function on a daily basis, it gets overwhelming, and this is kind of like making things run a little bit smoother for me. I know a lot of you guys are out there that are really busy and you're in the same boat as me. Took me a while to like get to this point, but I'm here and it's working, and maybe it might help you out too.